Guys, this is Doug with Base and Level Magic. We're in the third round. We have got probably another mulligan. We need some early stuff to do. This is not early stuff to do, but we're going to keep it. We'll put that on top. I'm predicting we're going to be against a white-black deck. Oh, green. What? I'm a little surprised. I'm a little surprised. Happily surprised. Blue-green. Well, they're in the finals, so something's happening on that side of the table. Bailoff Pup, sure. Oh, jeez. Do we trade 2 damage for 3 damage? I don't think we do. I think we just yield. I mean, we could have used the shoulder to shoulder for the draw card and then put 1. And then at least we're trading the same amount of damage. But I don't think it's worth it. Seed Guardian is a very good card. I almost first picked it. This will yield. Not a lot going on this side of the table. We have our Sure Strike. We want to kill the Seed Guardian as quickly as possible. He still gets a 1-1 out of it, which just sucks. But next turn we can play a Shatterspell Recruit. And then at least we got something good on the board. We can start putting some tokens on. Saddleback's a little rough. Still can't attack with the Bailoff Pup. The ideal block for the Seed Guardian is when there's nothing in the graveyard, so we'll definitely take that out now since we can. Sadly, he gets a 1-1, but that's okay too. So nothing on the board is super scary for us yet. It's going to get that way real quick though. Next turn, if we, I guess it doesn't matter what we draw. Next turn we can use shoulder to shoulder and a boulder salvo to take out his Bailoff Pup probably. Maybe he runs out of lands. It's wishful thinking, I guess. I think we're probably okay also just attacking in with the Zada's Commando, since it has the first strike after we get a shoulder to shoulder on it, and then really we're okay with most trades. Two-color elf, it's not bad. We might want to shoot that down. Wait and see what we draw. Well, so we play the shoulder to shoulder. We can draw a card. We can make a 5/5 and a 3/2 first striker, which he doesn't have good blocks against the first striker, to be honest. Well, what would we want to kill? The flyer's a problem. Let's see what we draw. Expedition Raptor. That makes me want to attack less. I still want to kill something now. Probably want to kill the elf. It's not super threatening except for him starting to attack us for 2 a turn in the air. Kind of sucks. Although if I kill the Bailoff pup, kill the flyer. And I'm going to not attack this turn, and we're going to cast the Expedition Raptor next turn. I suppose I could have attacked with the Bailoff pup, as it's always a 2-for-1 in my favor. But next turn that just gets so much better. When it's a 4 power, 3 toughness. No colorless available, so just a 2-2. Starting to feel like we got all our eggs in one basket, but so what could he put in front of us and actually kill it? He can't. He'd have to put 3 things in front of the Zada's Commando to kill it, and he'd have to put 2 things at least in front of the Shatter Skull Recruit anyway. But probably, I think we're okay with attacking with the Zada's Commando. I think any trades with the Commando are just in our favor, and then we can start attacking in the air next turn as well. He has to put like his whole team in front of this thing to kill it. We probably took a bunch of his support cards that he wanted. I don't know if he was intending to play blue-green from the get-go. He's definitely got the good green support cards. This is a matchup where just being aggressive might not be enough. He's got a bunch of like lower drop stuff, so we might want to leave in our bigger stuff. We got a lot of targets though for the what is it, Spark Mage's Gambit or whatever, the 1 damage spell for 2 creatures. So that's kind of nice. Any other removal spell, I think we want the Bailoff pup, and then we're really just taking over the game. This turn we can play another 4/4, muck up the ground, continue attacking in the air, and with our 4/3 first striker, probably get 6 damage in this turn. 8 if we play the Cinder Hellion. It's a little surprising he didn't take the Zada's Commando. It's almost a useless creature. I guess not against him, it's not. Oh yeah, we'll take the Bailoff pup all day. That's a trade we're absolutely thrilled with. Still go to 9. So it's lethal next turn if he attacks, but I don't think he's gonna attack unless he has another bounce spell. Now I can actually play 2 creatures. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack in. I'm gonna play 2 creatures rather than just 1. Because they both block very well against him. And we still have the 2 4/4s in our hand. Like, I'm fine trading Core Castigator for any 3 power creature. I'm fine trading the Chasm Guide as well. Although the Shadow Skull Recruit does get haste currently. Which is nice. Could have stayed back, I guess, and just started pinging. I mean, that's something, but I feel like we don't need to. Still have another shoulder to shoulder in the deck. Still have another Boulder Salvo. Still have 2 of the hemorrhages. All of these cards are good against him. Beastmaster's pretty good. Although not great. So we'll kind of have to wait and see. I did see that Beastmaster go by. I think we just have to be okay with this. We've got a lot of ways to do 6 damage before we get hit. That unfortunately isn't one of them, although it is a second creature to play. So we'll go ahead and do that. Can't attack though. I don't think he can either unless he plays an ally. And even then it really doesn't change anything. We snap double block the Tajiro Beastmaster no matter what. We first strike down the island if it attacks, and that leaves 2 damage getting through if he plays an ally. Which he hasn't played a ton of allies. He played the elf, he played the Beastmaster, and I think that's it, right? Yeah, the Bailout Pup's not. It's a beast. No colorless still, so that's okay. So we definitely have no attacks. We'll just play out the Shadow Skull Recruit and wait on our opponent. We gotta remember we need to ping him this turn. Ooh, there's the colorless mana. Doesn't quite just kill us, but it's pretty close. Depends on what he gets in with, too, because I could see him... Can't be blocked or can't block? Tragic can't be blocked. So I could see him putting it on just a Deep Fathom Stalker, simply because it keeps back any of my attacks. If he attacks with the Beastmaster, I can attack in. I don't know why he pre-commented that. I guess he wants to just win all at once. What am I taking this turn? He can make it so I take 7 damage, right? Because so he can make this unblockable and attack with this. And I have to, and I'd have to take 7 without being able to block anything. So I think we want to do this and try and kill something that he needs. So I think we can come in. Can't come in with the Expedition Envoy, it doesn't do us any good. Got 3 attackers, he needs 4 blockers to block everything. So he probably puts a Beastmaster on the Commando. He puts Deep Fathom Skalker. Why does he not block with Deep Fathom Skalker? He kind of needs it to win. I think he blocks with the Thought Harvester though. Maybe not. Maybe he just puts Land Elemental in front of the Skalker, or the Shadow Skull Recruit, and takes 8. No, we got no attack. We gotta concede. I think the Spark Mage's Gambit looks good against this guy. Mighty Make a Stand. Ugh. I like this card. I actually like it more than I thought I would. I take out the Shadow Skull Recruit. Even though against him it seems kind of good. I want to do a lot of stuff early and really get in there. Do I want a Searing Light? Not much of it. Doesn't hit a whole lot of his stuff. Mighty Leap seems okay. Actually, the Rampart seems okay too. Have I even drawn? I played 1 Reality Hemorrhage in this draft. I think we're gonna go with this. Try and get out early. Try and get in before he can get going. It's gonna be a tough match though. He's got a good deck. Our deck is small and fast, and we gotta make it smaller and faster. His deck, late game, just is gonna trounce us every time. Drawing some removal early would be nice. We shall see. Hopefully I didn't miss lethal anywhere on that. I don't think I did. Pretty sure I didn't have attacks most of the time there. Maybe I should have been more willing to make trades early. I don't know. I felt like we were kind of behind from the beginning, just from our opening hand not having a whole lot of action in it. What I want to do with this guy is trade my 2 and 3 drops for his 4 drops. So what do we have here? 3 drop, 3 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop. I mean, I guess it's a keep since we have 3 mana and 3 drops. But it would be nice if he stumbled a little bit. Well, that's not so bad. Looks like I'm not playing this till turn 5. He plays a surprising amount of 2 drops in his deck. This is not something I'm willing to trade, especially at this point. Last time it took him a long time to get his colorless mana online. Oh, never mind. Yeah, so still not blocking. but it looks like we're trading 3 for 3 unless he has a post-combat play. Hopefully he just activates and has no play. Since we can spawn binder and slow him down a bit if we need to. Coral Home Guy's a good draw. Not exactly what you want to be putting your support onto, because there's a good chance this card is just going to always be tapped. But a 3/5 is a little bit harder to attack through, I guess. Yeah, I'll just yield. Somewhat tempting to attack into the Coral Home Guy, but probably not good enough. Probably not a good enough trade, especially because we know he has some flyers we need to be able to deal with. Like that one. And a supported Sky Climber is a pretty good blocker against Thought Harvester. That's not bad either. Kind of feel like developing the board a little bit, but go ahead and build things up a bit. I don't think we want to attack in. Next turn we can play the Flame Seeker and we can play the Shoulder to Shoulder. We really need to draw some removal. He can certainly get in this turn with his Thought Harvester if he chooses to. And we can bounce the Spawnbinder Mage off of the Stalking Drone, I guess. I think if there's something I want to tap down here. I mean, I left both creatures back, so it's probably worthwhile to tap. Well, starting next turn, that'll be a good target for tapping. Although making the Spawnbinder into a 4/6 is also pretty tempting. Suppose I'd trade now, either one of those. Maybe the Stalking Drone was a little more powerful of a creature, but the not being able to block, especially if you start trying to cast it on the Path Warden, sounds pretty terrible for me. So 6 mana available. I think probably the best use of our mana is to Shoulder and Stonewaker. Supposed to get a draw card. We really want to dig for some removal, which that is not. I suppose we offer the trade, see if he's willing to take it, which I doubt. But think we're in an okay situation here. We're probably going to be hit with the flyer now. But I think that's probably okay. I'd love to see him run out of land. So after this turn, I suppose we want to start. So be at 7. We can start flying the Sky Climber in and leaving back the Cinder Hellion and the Spawnbinder Mage. We might just tap something down again this turn. Actually, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to tap something down since I can block it now. No, I can't. So I wonder what order it goes in. I guess he saw the writing on the wall there. But it is a bit of a bummer. Trying some removal here would be amazing. Not removal. Do we want to do 7? We probably do. I think the only way we win this game is if we stay aggressive. Take it to 6. Don't think he can do 10 this turn, although I'll probably just double block the Pathfinder. I don't know, maybe not. I can block the Stalking Drone pretty effectively. And the most he can do with his other 2 creatures is 9, unless he's able to support again. Gives me one more turn to try and draw some removal. It's been a removal-free game, that's for sure. Removal-free match, really. I haven't drawn any. He's trying to do the math and see if he has lethal here. It's close. But I think I double block the Pathfinder, take 6. Unless he's able to support. And even if he is, I take 8. Yeah, that's the safe play. Drawing an ally here would be kind of nice. Because if I can tap down his Path Warden with a new creature that just hit the board, and I can get in. I think I have lethal there. Yeah, I think an ally wins it for me, unless he has another blocker. Or the ability to bounce one of my creatures. It's a very, very close game. I think he's come to the realization if he has a creature, he has to play it. Yeah. soldier. Well, a flyer is not a bad draw. It gives me another turn. I wonder if I should have just searched for another card with it. But it does give me another turn, so at this point, I suppose that's what we're looking for. And we'll know before his begin combat step if he drew a land, so we'll know if we need to tap something. Very close game. Alright, so he did get it. This one doesn't have trample. I wonder what he's going to attack with. That's what determines how we block and what we have the ability to do this turn to try and make it possible to win next turn. So I feel like we need to tap down probably the Path Warden. What happens if we let him attack with everything? Comes in with the 6/6, we block it with probably the Core Castigator. Comes in with the Tajuru. We can double block it with the Cinder Hellion and the Spawnbinder Mage. Kill it and take no damage from it. I actually think it's better to not tap anything for some reason. I'm not going to tap anything. I want to use them for blocking. Certainly kills the Spawnbinder if the Spawnbinder gets put in front of it. But we can throw the Core Castigator and the Coon Flameseeker in front of it. Be left with 3 creatures to our opponent's 3 creatures, but no allies. No, I think we chump it. Because we could still draw an ally. Actually, we probably want to tap something. Okay. Well, that Reality Hemorrhage would have been real nice. So not a terrible change to the board state as it was. We gave up a Castigator for 6 life. Well, it's getting pretty hairy. Shoulder to shoulder's not terrible. Could can make a 5/7 and a 5/5. We gotta draw a card, which is probably the more relevant. That's actually an excellent draw. Do we want to attack with everything? Can we leave ourselves just dead in the backswing? We'll leave one back. Can we sneak through 6 damage? What happens if we attack like this? So he'll still have a 4/4. It just really depends on how he blocks. So let's see if he's willing to give up some stuff. We might not even have to use this make a stand. We can use it defensively next turn, which may have been the thing to do. Then I get to pick how the blocks happen. But he can't just let this through. Yeah, I should have waited. He has got one creature that I can't. That's evasive. There's a good chance he just didn't attack next turn. I cannot assign damage. I don't know if I'm missing something here or what, but I definitely want to kill the vigilance creature with the higher power, and I can't do it. So it's doing it one at a time. You have to do the right and then the left. Hmm. I have not played, I guess, in a week or so, and I did not know that they had changed that. Normally, you'd been able to assign damage to all of the combat at once. That's very, very crazy to me. Opponent's deck is awesome. It's just absolutely great. I think I would have attacked here just to kill the flyer, but I guess he's hesitant because he doesn't want to die. It's only game 2. We have a whole other game to play if I win this. I think this is like almost a must attack situation for him. And I can't lose the life. Older Salvo is a good draw though. We attack with these. Let's see, I imagine he throws. I don't know what he'll do, but he's not casting anything. That's nice. I mean, you could just do this. Oh, that seems good for me. Go ahead and kill the Wavewing Elemental. And leave him with a 3-power flyer, and we should have lethal next turn. We can tap down his Thought Harvester unless he plays another creature. We can tap down 1 and then attack with the 5/5 unless he plays another creature. And he can certainly get in for 3 here if he chooses to, but then he's just dead. Strong deck though, playing just powerful cards. Can easily replay that, not a big deal. Does he decide if he can attack though? That's the thing. As he knows I'm going to replay the Spawnbinder Mage, and it's probably going to be his only opportunity. Do I trade a land? I think I probably do. I don't think he can attack, to be honest. It's a bummer of a draw. So I get to kill his flyer here. Oh shoot. Attack with the wrong one. Damn it. I meant to attack with the Cinder Hellion. That's super bad. Oops. God damn it. Cannot believe I did that. That was a mistake. I meant to attack with the Cinder Hellion. I looked away from the keyboard. Oh my god. So I attack with the Cinder Hellion. He has to at least chump it. He still can't attack next turn. Ancient Crab's not that big of a deal. Now I don't even have 2 allies. Oh my god, that was so bad. Well, at least there's an ally and a flyer, so that's something. Probably should have hung on to that. So actually, this isn't so bad. Opponent attacks. I block. I tap his other creature. He has no play. Alright, we win the game. So we go to game 3, up about 3 minutes on our opponent. We're looking to make the game go 3 minutes. So I think we throw that in. What else? What else? I think that's probably good. I like Make a Stand a lot after this match. What do we want to take out? Not a lot, to be honest. Shadow Glider doesn't seem great. Although it saved us more than once that game. Could take out the Gambit. I don't think we'll be attacking. We'll mostly be trying to play defensive. Alright, we'll keep this. Nice. Hoping to draw a land next turn. We'll go ahead and build up the board as much as we can. And yield. Well, it's in some trouble if it doesn't do something. Although we very much need another land. We're looking good. I don't think he'll be able to beat us in a minute and a half. Although that's a good start. I think we just take 6 here. Unless he's going to play an ally every turn, there's not much you can do about it. shoot. We're really not doing well here. So you can only block 2 things. I can put 1 on each though, so yeah. Actually, we just win. I got it and cast that on the Tajura Beastmaster I was going to. Alright guys, this has been Doug with Basement Level Magic, and we just went 3-0 in a Oath Battle for Zendikar draft. So thanks for watching. We'll have another draft for you